Hey, right here. I'm your girl, Michelle Walker. Rest in peace. Um, Dr. Matula Shakur. You all, this man has such an impact on me, and I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, comedian, actress, um, and then y'all know rapper, singer, Blondie Peak. Um, yes, here he is, right here. So I had to just to at least be in the presence. I wanted to be here. This is Dr. Matula Shakur. At least this is one of the sites where they had them sending packages for him. So I don't know if this was an office that he used or what, but this is in the Glendale area on Brand Street. Um, but I wanted to do my video right here with this in the background. This was a medical man. Um, I can say what caught my attention about Dr. Matula Shakur is sometime when I would, it wasn't just about Tupac, but it's when I would actually read his writings, when I would actually get a chance to hear his speeches, how powerful his speeches were. So rest in peace, Dr. Matula Shakur. Um, I was motivated by his speeches. Um, Motivated, that this man had been in jail all these years and doing good for people. You know what I'm saying? Just, I don't know all the story or the whole backstory, but I'm just telling you at least the parts that I felt like really, um, that really prompted me to want to come way out here and have this footage in the background of my video because this is one of the last sites that he was at. And so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, comedian, actress, Michelle Hope Walker, rapper, singer, Blondie Pink. And this video is about Dr. Matula Shakur. A lot of people know him as Tupac's stepfather. Um, and but he was Black Panther, Black Power. Just you can just read on and on. My thing is, I didn't even know he was right here. He got out, and I'm so happy to even hear that he got out of jail back last year in December 2022. You all and have been doing speeches. I know for some of y'all, you're like, girl, where you been? I've been, but y'all look at y'all know I'm everywhere. But you know what I'm saying? I did not know, and now you all know I was at the Tupac start. Matter of fact, we stayed out there all night because we know for sure we're gonna get a chance to get in if it's gonna be so packed out or whatever. So I'm like, I gotta go look at all my video footage because Dr. Matula Shakur may very well be in my footage. You know, I just wanted to hear one of his speeches. Because I remember one time I had listened to him. I was like, well, I want to go visit this man. I want to write this man. And this was some years ago. And so to know one that he got blessed to get out, I am happy to hear that. And then I've gotten blessed to be able to see some of the videos that he did while he was out. He literally just passed away. They said July 6th. So let me tell you the date of this video here is July 8th, 2023. And I'm your girl, comedian, actress, civil rights leader, Michelle Hope Walker. I also ran for president, 2016, United States of America president, 2016 as a presidential candidate, independent presidential candidate. I've ran for many different political offices, especially right here in Los Angeles, California, Decatur, Illinois. Why? To help people. Politics is helping to decide who gets what, when, where, and how. So I seen that, a lot of people wasn't getting the help that they need. So I'm like, well, let me get in here and help people get what they, you know. But that politics, I'm telling you, that's a game that, mm, that's a game that, I was like, let me minister to people through these arts right now. But anyway, rest in peace, Dr. Matula Shakur. You all, I came all the way out here, so I'm thinking he at least has been in this building. I just wanted to be in the presence of where this man may have gone. And like I said, on one of the posts, when you go to the website, it told people if you bring in letters or packages, you can bring it right here. And then if you look right here, you do see the H. Hirano Acupuncture Clinic right there. So, I just felt like I wanted to be. I literally just found out you all hours ago, last night. Because I seen you can't trust everything online. I seen something when how when you're looking at one thing on YouTube and something else come up. So I seen something that said "Rip Dr. Matuba." I was like, I thought that was maybe clickbait or something. Yeah. And then later when I got finished doing what I was doing, I was like, well, let me Google him and see. And sure enough, he had passed away. And then I found out he had been out. I was like, I didn't even know he was out. I was like, I would have loved to sit up under this man and listen to him. I would have been like, was it Mary and Martha, like Jesus, just sitting listening. I love to hear that knowledge. You know what I'm saying? I love to learn. Um, and I love when you have a black man standing up for black people. I'm a black woman, and y'all know how much we go through. I tell y'all all the time how much as a black woman I just go through. You know what I'm saying? I tell you, I be hard out here for a black woman. I do comedy about it. I do songs about it. I talk about it. Why? Because every day we deal with racism. It doesn't make any sense at all. But so yeah, so just to hear that, now do I know all his points? Do I know? No, I don't. Like I said, but I just respected him. One, that, even though he was in jail, he was still making sure he got his words out. And as far as the word out, his speeches out, and the positivity, that's the key focus, that he still was helping people. And then, last night when I learned even more about him, I didn't even know the medical part, of him and different things. I'm still learning more, but just the point that he just didn't go to jail and sit there, but he kept handling business. And then to hear that he got out, he was blessed to get out before he passed. And I want to give shouts out to Set, to Tupac's sister, Set. I videotaped her, and she's on my YouTube. And my YouTube is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks 6547. So my YouTube is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks 6547. And that's Michelle with 2 X. So yeah. So to Set, I just want to give you, Set, my condolences, because I know you just did the Tupac star in Hollywood, and we thank you for that. And I have you on my YouTube. I have you set on my YouTube, and lots of people are liking it on my YouTube. And because I think you handled that, girl. You handled that Tupac Hollywood Walk of Fame stars. You handled that. Shouts out to And I was blessed to be around Afeni in Atlanta. Like I tell you, I've been around so many powerful people and great people that even at the time I was there, I didn't really know. But then later when I hear something, like, wait a minute, I was there. I remember her showing us a film. And then I remember us going out in the garden. I remember her coming and saying words to me. I just remember her peace. That's what I remember about Afeni Shakur, is I remember her peace. I remember how peaceful she was. And so, again, my condolences to Set, because now you've also lost your father. And I didn't even know when you were doing the speech at the Tupac Hollywood star that your dad, and like I said, he may very well be in there. I got to look at my footage. He might have been right there, and I didn't even, know it, which, because I would have loved to just tell him thank you for taking that stand as a black man, and just taking that stand, and speaking up and not being afraid to speak up. It is hard out here, y'all, for us black people. So anybody that is bold, because when we speak up, when we say, it's amazing. I was watching something today, even before I left my house. It's on PBS, you all. It's called Dismantling Democracy. It's a whole series. So I was watching bits and pieces of it, right? And I know one of the speakers on it talked about something about how you have people in jail just because of words, just because they said something that somebody else did not like. They didn't defame anybody. They just said something, believed in, justice for all or rights for all, and they end up, So as we say, political prisoner, as we think about Dr. Mutulu Shakur. And so, like I said, I just wanted to be here. I hear helicopters, y'all know. Y'all know black people can't be in no place too far before a helicopter start coming up, trying to figure out what we doing. So y'all know that's a comedy in me. Y'all know I'm always doing race comedy. But I had to be here. I wanted to just come to a space that at least I felt like he had been here. And what a peaceful space, you all. Look at this. Peace. Look at this. The trees. If you look over there, look at that. Peace. And that's what it seemed like he was all about. That he was about a peaceful environment. Dr. Mutula Shakur. And you all, I'm talking about Dr. Mutula Shakur, who has passed away. He passed away online. It said July 6th. And if they let the public know July 7th. I just found out last night. So that was after 12. So I just found out really today, July 8th. So today's July 8th, 2023. So, like I said, I just felt like I wanted to be near. It's getting dark, so I'm not going. I'm getting ready to go. I learned black chick by themselves out somewhere. No, no, no. Get home before dark. Get back to your area. This is Glendale, and I'm deep Glendale. I'm in the quiet part of Glendale. I already had a helicopter go by earlier. Y'all heard it. So I want no problems. You know what I'm saying? Black people, you gotta watch it. People, they try to make it seem like you're doing a problem. You're just trying to do a condolences to Dr. Mutula Shakur, and you know how people turn that into a whole different thing. But anyway, so again, thank you, Dr. Mutula Shakur. Said I'm praying for you, and I also see Mopreme. He did a video for me. I'm your girl, comedian, actress Michelle Hope Walker, rapper, Blondie Pink, rapper, singer. So yeah, you all, I had to be near. So thank you, Dr. Mutula Shakur, for all that you did. I just wanted to come to at least where your foot stepped on the grounds before you left. And he did a lot to you all before he passed. I think he got out of jail running. He's done a lot of videos, so you all can go watch his videos. Just Google his name on YouTube or other places. And, I'm going to keep listening to his work. I'm going to keep studying and learning because I still have to learn more about him. Like I said, the key point I know is that he was in jail, and he was a political prisoner in jail, which means they were standing up for the good and using the good for black people, but somebody didn't want him to stand up for the good of black people. You know what I'm saying? But he was standing for everybody, black people, everybody, you know what I'm saying? And so that's why they've been trying to keep him in jail. And, so that caught my attention. And then I think I did hear some of his speech one time. It's like, oh, this is good, And so to hear, I'm just so happy to hear that he got blessed to get out of jail. Because everybody been trying to get him out of jail. What's say 30 plus years? He's been in there 36 years, 35, 36. So I'm happy that he did get a chance to get out of jail. They said he had got sick and they finally felt like that he was no threat to society. Isn't that something? We got to get deathly sick before they don't see us as a threat. Isn't that something? Ooh, that's. But anyway, and so they let him out. And so I believe he got out December 2022. So you'll see a lot of videos. He did a lot while he was out. He did a lot of podcasts. He did a lot of, you go on the videos. And I just wish I knew because I live Koreatown. I'm sure he done something, maybe Southfield. I done something. I would have came out here, if I would have known about it, So again, rest in peace, Dr. Mutula Shakur. It's getting dark, so I'm going to get out of here. Get out of here. I don't want to come up missing nowhere. Black women are coming up missing or dead, and I don't want to be neither. Y'all know I'm a comedian, Michelle Hope Walker, but the stuff be real. So I'm going to go ahead and get it go, y'all. But I just at least wanted to be here. I might do more videos from home, but I wanted this space. So let's go right back up here again. Can you just see? That's the H one, the Harano Aquaculture Clinic. That's where, it had on there. And then this was the space. And it was up here like by the mountain part area, you all. And then there that is. And then they had like a little grassy part by hair salon or something. All right, y'all. So I'm your girl, comedian, actress, Michelle Hope Walker, rapper, singer, Blondie Pink. Rest in peace, Dr. Mutula Shakur.